Where the fuck is my block?
Oh my god. This has been a gigantic pain in the ass tonight. Just happy it's done. I'm just so happy it's fucking done. Okay.
Okay, no, my helmet is fine. I was just looking at fucking blue helmet.
They're trickling in now. Let me make sure I've got T-Far up here. This is gonna be, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, so 12 of them total. Cool. I'll be making sure that the stream is kept secure. Let me also check my hard drive because I haven't been doing that much editing. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of room. I love that I cleaned out all those files. Alright. Alright.
Okay, hey, May, come over here.
Remember the radio since Ace Arsenal and
Yep, make sure you get your radio back if the Arsenal eats your radio. And if you need medical perms and you have them purchased, let me know and I will check and then give them to you.
Sergeant Eamon. Need medical perms, please.
Stand by.
Ron Boy does. Moon, do you have them?
What, med perms? Yeah, I'm supposed to have them.
I'm also a medic as well, Moon, so, you know.
Yeah, because I
Cool.
think last stop I died about
Yeah, you
fire or
purchased them?
something.
Yeah,
You caught on fire and died.
I'm right, dude. I fucking needed
Also
that.
lost.
Okay,
I was
good.
just really
Yeah.
paying attention.
We needed
Remember
that.
to load
I got
the
a
black
call
helmet.
at the time, and then I was like, I'm on fire. I have it in my inventory.
Yeah, that's fine. I have to find my box.
6.
Ooh.
I've got 6.
Alright, I'm sorry, I was getting the sheet out. Who needs perms for medical?
Who the fuck
Strong boy.
Eamon.
I was asking whoever was
Ron
my
Boy,
Arsenal.
Eamon. Eamon does.
Can't see who's who.
Okay, Eamon, Thron Boy, I think said it, right? Thron?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Moon. Okay.
Yep.
So Moon,
Alright, once everybody's got
Rom
their shit,
Boy.
let's go to the house and we're gonna talk.
Amen. That
Hey,
should
Moon,
be
where you
it.
at?
Alright. Because that's something that they have to keep track of on the sheet.
do I
fix my
Come here,
character being under
real quick.
Gaga?
Check my box. What can I sell? Because like I have no mags. I'm literally gonna go into the pipeline.
We'll go from there. Matthew McConaughey is Jesus, yeah. I haven't even set up my. I don't think I'm going to be able to set my my audio stuff this week.
My books.
I literally woke up at 9 and started working on this mission file, and I didn't finish it till literally 20 minutes. Not even like 10 minutes ago, 5 to 10, because of all the crazy bollocks that's associated with this, as well as the Frankenstein mod set that they have. It's fine.
Line it up, boyos. Let's get
Christmas is hectic for all of us. I agree with that.
Here.
But how are you guys doing? Oh gosh, I'm sorry. That might have came a little
make
too
the
strong. That was me moving the mic closer to my face there. I'm sorry if I blew your ear out.
Hey,
Oh, hell
armor is
yeah.
that?
Why is he naked?
Shit, dude.
Oh,
Hey, Liru.
Yep.
You know the shit that's in my chest? The bounty puck and that.
Yep.
I guess you have to actually automatically. I guess they're not automatically sold.
No, you have to put that in a request, because I don't know if you're saving. It says it in the rules, man.
My bad.
Remember,
my bad.
he's
That's
making
cool.
a
Yeah,
separate sheet. It's
It's
like
cool. Nice.
special stuff for Bounty Puck.
It's because, you know, people gave their, like, death sticks and stuff to the house this week around, and then the house sold it. So that's why, well, some of them did. Some of them did, Moon.
A couple.
A couple. But the point is, like, if you give those items to someone else to sell, and then they sell them, or you just transfer the credits to them, like, I don't know what you're doing with it, and I don't want to accidentally sell something that you might have.
Yeah.
That you wanted to keep, because some of you are hoarding, like, hundreds of bandages, which is weird, but, you know, you do you. I don't care.
I have like a fuck ton because people don't get them themselves, so I have to stitch them in and do it.
Is Slayer in this op?
He's supposed to be.
Yep. So I put your name in red, by the way. Your box is overfilled, so just, you know.
Use some bandages today.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine, like, either, you know, buy more inventory space, or you just won't be able to put stuff in your box to sell, so just keep that in mind.
Some more stuff on my actual person.
Yeah, you good. Just save it in your kit and reload it next time. Easy. Just making sure you're aware. Okay, so we'll get through all the changes here, but the map today is absolutely fucking exquisite. I've got debug stuff down there, debug stuff up there. They gave me a list. There's 10 contracts up for grabs today because, again, this is going to be a super stream. We're going to do it for 3 to 4 hours, and they have listed out everything they want to do. So we're going to basically do this until either I get bored or they get bored. Yes, they bought a lat, which annoys me, but they did it, so there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, it was legal. I find it funny how they literally went broke. Like, I strongly implied, hey, grab a land vehicle, they're cheaper. And they're like, nope, let's get a lat. I'm like, oh, okay. Star Sims and their lats, man. But here's the funny thing. So, if you notice, there's a bunch of red zones that say no fly. And at all of them, I have one of these, except for the northernmost one, but I've got man pads instead. This thing fires a 20mm Gatling gun. And it will pretty easily shoot down a lat, so no fly. Don't fly in there, or else I kill you. Easy. But let's see. Order of operations today they want to do is the defend property quest, then recover the stolen vehicles. They're doing all of the corporate missions first. I forget the name of the corporation, but I based them off of Zerka Corp from KOTOR. Let's see, the destroy vehicle, which is all the way up here. That's going to be interesting because that is a government vehicle, so we'll see what they do on that. Evidence of terrorist activity, which is that AO. Escort VIP, which brings it up to over there.
Just like the one that's
Recover government supplies. Then the spice shipment, which is in a briefcase on a guy who has a bounty.
Everybody on me.
And the IED thing, that's going to take a while as well. And then the data pad, which the data pad is hilarious. And then hot personnel bounties, which are down there.
Since people have decided to start hoarding things, whether it be
Oh, he's going to announce that he upped the house cut to 20%.
price that we're taking by double. We're taking 20%, so the house isn't fucking poor, so we can actually transport you guys. Alright? When we didn't want to do this, alright? But it's what's going to happen to be able to keep us up and running. We're not trying to be dicks here.
In all honesty, he didn't have to do that, but I mean, that's the fun of the campaign. I'm just here to make the mission, so.
PLX is buying the shit for you guys. Alright?
Then again, Clover, for example, has like 1,500 credit. So it's kind of funny. What clan is this? House Aiden. It's run by Brother Pair, Moon, and Walrus. Walrus isn't here tonight,
On my back.
but Moon is to run everything, so. Gotta stay up till 4 a.m. for this. Sorry, Big. We're EST. This is 6 p.m. for me, so hopefully we'll be done by 10. And Cosmetic, I love you too. Just don't tell Bloodwing.
I'm gonna remind you guys. Do not loot in the open.
Mike's too loud? Okay.
Things are fucking real today, alright? This ain't
I turned it down by another decibel, so hopefully that'll
tutorial.
adjust things there.
Don't loot in the open. Don't do stupid shit. Make sure every single time you're stepping out on that field, you're going and doing something. You are deliberately doing an action. Why am I moving across this field? Why am I going to this rock? Why am I...
So he's giving his guys a pep talk. Did they change their armor? Yes, they updated, which is why I let them change it around in the arsenal and why armors weren't a purchasable thing for this campaign. It's because they have a mod that they're currently developing to constantly update their armors, and when you get promoted in the community, it changes your armor too. So... Shrug. That's what I have to work with. It's a very angry brief. I mean, that's how Moon does it. But we're no longer on Zargabad. Zargabad was the whole tutorial session. That is done with. Now we're on Anizay, which is a legitimate planet. So, if you want to read the contracts, there's 10 up for grabs. You can read those in the mission command.
Where's the Facebook version?
But for this planet, I had to come up with those contracts. I had to build the contracts, build a shit ton of new units, mark everything up.
Plan anything which you know about it.
I'm gonna be.
With it. Anything you need.
All right, are you talking to me? Sorry, I was dealing with work. All right, well, this is Anizay. It is a lovely planet, similar to the previous terrain of Zargabad that you had to deal with. I have local contact with a lot of different people to get you a nice variation of contracts, and your reputation from Zargabad preceded you in getting you better contracts from the PDF and the corporation around here. Also, the Spice Guild reached out to me for something else, but I also have a few additional ones from both the governor of the planet hearing that you were doing such great things on Zargabad, and another few factions. I wasn't able to put everything on today because I think more than 10 would be a little too excessive, but I've got some from people that refuse to identify themselves as well. Overall, planet is mostly under peace right now, except with a small issue growing in the capital area, which is here, with a small rebel sect trying to push for a new form of government to happen, and that is all I really know about it. Otherwise, it's mostly PDF controlled, but there are some HUT elements and there are some insurgent elements coming up, which is why a lot of your contracts have to deal with either group, since I've noticed you don't really like to do HUT contracts at all. So yeah, good luck, have fun. Make sure for the contracts that are written up, you do what's in there. So if it says bring the item back here or bring the item to a specific location, do that because that's how you get paid. For the bounties thing, you just got to bring them back, put them in your box, and then sell them like you would do any other week. One of you has a card in there that won't count because you have the exact same type of item that the bounties are for. So I have a little note written down so you can't get the 4 additional credits for that. So I keep track. Any other questions?
Yeah, just confirming anything we get out there that's contract-wise goes house box, we're good.
Yep.
Right?
Should be.
Okay. Should be good from there. We're gonna move out here momentarily.
What's your, do you have an LR or do you have an LR in the Vic? I'll grab an LR and we can chat if you have anything.
Here, we'll use a short range for now. I'll make sure we get an LR for next op.
Okay.
I don't know if did I buy one? I don't think I did.
So we'll
No
do
one's bought one.
60.
Wait, no one's bought one?
Nope.
Yeah,
I apologize for coming in late.
There might be one in the lat though, which is why I bring it up.
Yeah.
Riley, it's in that yellow box.
Grab the uniforms from the arsenal box, then grab your gear from your box. Don't take gear from the arsenal because I'll get mad.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, plus if you were here previously, then you'll have your kit in there, so.
Oh, dang it. I have a new PC, so it's gone.
What?
Rest in
Oh,
peace.
that's unfortunate.
I don't think that makes a difference, isn't it? Isn't it? If
does,
it's just the
you're-
same
No,
profile.
all of
You're
the profile is saved locally on the hard drive.
And it's very difficult to edit that locally saved one because as I found out this week, I almost just lost everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that means you
All right.
lost all your shit, Riley.
Unfortunate.
Riley, just take my...
Reminder, if you bring guns back to this base, we might get attacked. So
Let me grab
this is a really nice defensive position, but that lat is not in a good defensive position, and you can guess what they're going to go for first.
Look at that lot. Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, rest in peace, Riley. Jeez.
Again, let's do a little powwow. I'm gonna tell you guys what we're planning on today.
I can't see it.
Oh, wait.
I don't have INIDB saving their kits because of the armor mishap, so I don't have a backup copy of his kit, so there's nothing I can do for him, unfortunately. Yeah, PDF. It's not a picture something format. It's Planet Defense Force. So how the bounty system works is whoever has the item, it's either whoever brings the person back gets claim for it, or whoever has the item tied to the bounty gets the claim for it. And I have a separate section on the documentation, which is a giant spreadsheet. I haven't finished it yet, but it for every bounty you do, you get the bounty puck tied to it. And if you get X many bounty pucks, you can buy something really cool, like Glocko's Glocko. Even though Moon says I shouldn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. For those of you that don't know, Glocko's Glocko is a normal-looking Glock 17, except it shoots like a minigun. It can also fire 40mm HE like a minigun. So, fun.
Sure you're on whispering.
Some of you were here to watch me test that way back when we were testing weaponry for this campaign. So anyway, let me explain the whole dev process that happened today. I woke up at 9 o'clock this morning. I started with the documentation that they filled out regarding their forms and updating last week's credit counts. So I went through all their documents, recalibrated all of their credit numbers from, you know, what they did last week, updated all of that, posted that, and said, hey, all right, here's all your credits. Now if you need to purchase anything, feel free to. So while they were doing that, I updated to the new base. I had to find an issue where when they died, they would respawn at base with their kit still, and all of those options were turned off in the mission file itself. So I found out that MCC has something screwed with it, where even if you turn that option off in MCC, they still respawn with their kit. So, you know, let's say someone picks up like 20 death sticks in the field and they die, and their body has 20 death sticks out there now. Now they've respawned and they have 20 death sticks at base, so they essentially just duped everything by a factor of 2. So now there's 40 death sticks, as well as, you know, whatever was in that guy's kit he gets back. That happened to Pounder last week, and when there's an issue like that, I let people, you know, keep it, because that's a mistake on the mission file, something that should have been caught in testing. But at the same time, everything was turned off, so I don't know why it did that, but now we are running these mission files without MCC because it bypasses the issue. So after I debugged that, I had to go to Wegmans and buy everything for tomorrow, because tomorrow is my 7-year anniversary with Bloodwing, and it's my year to do the anniversary, plan it, and she doesn't want to go out anywhere because COVID, so I'm making her a giant frickin' 2-course meal, and we're doing our Halloween plans. I'll get more into that while they're transiting, but came back. Then I went through more forums. May was a new player, so I built his stuff. I started going through the forums, updating everyone's boxes who bought more stuff. I put it in their INIDB2 files, so they had, you know, all of the bought stuff. They bought more rockets,
Hey,
for
Liru,
example.
Would it be alright if I just grabbed one radio from my old loadout?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you remember what you had in it, I honestly do not mind you rebuilding it, but don't abuse it, please.
No, I wouldn't do something like that. Don't worry. Alright.
I changed the arsenal so it was only an ace arsenal, because the 1 week I set to basic, it confused everyone, and we had that like 10-minute conversation last week with Drake about where his kit was. And I quickly realized, well, I didn't quickly realize, I realized after the 10 minutes, like, wait, you have it in the wrong arsenal. Oh my gosh. So we just got rid of that. Rebuilt this base, cleared out a few buildings, spent way more fucking time than I should have trying to make this fucking helipad work. If you put it too low, it clips in the ground, flies away, and explodes. If you put it too high, it takes damage when it falls. So I had to get it at the right fucking ratio to fix the damn thing. So it wouldn't take any damage. Also, I picked the Arc version because the Arc one looks cool, and I thought, you know, for like Mandalorian PMCs, that's like the best looking one there. Then I wrote out all the contracts from scratch.
You know what I had?
Then I planned all the I just wrote the titles. I didn't write the definitions, which you see in the document. Then I marked up the map. I sent them the map, and I said, hey, if you give me an order of what contracts you're gonna do, I can make it work a lot easier. So they sent me an order. That way I don't have to have everything pre-spawned in Zeus. There are some neutral points, though, where I do have things spawned because it's easier that way. But I like spawning it more in Zeus because that means they don't have to pick up, like, the pieces of armor and stuff to actually loot them and whatnot. So you gotta do it in Zeus, which means it takes a little bit longer, but it's makes it easier for them to loot the guys directly. So there's that. I then remade a lot of my debug units. So Hut guys, completely remade. Insurgent faction, one-off faction for one of the contracts, and then some hostile dudes. And there was another kit here, and this guy had a different gun. I will get to that. Blue 4, I have some PDF, which looks similar to last time. Redid some of their weaponry, though. And then corporate kits, because they actually have a presence here. And if you're seeing some stuff that's from Halo, yes, it's because they have Halo. We don't have swap loaded, and the mods that they have given me are really fucking limited Star Wars-wise. So I have to improvise and use a lot more into op tray than I would like. But shrug. That's the best I can do. So from there, I then fully wrote out 10 paragraphs, each one for a contract. And then I started basically looking up how I was going to do each contract, building that in the AO. Some AOs, I didn't have to do anything, like defend property. I'm literally just going to throw bad guys out, but I wrote a rule for every time one of these gets blown up, I deduct 150 from the credit count that they'll get at the end. Some of them, I found things from earlier, and I decided I was going to use them. Some of them. I don't know why that's in the mod, but hey, it's in the mod. I mean, it also let me build some really cool things like this. Like, you know, we got an EOD thing right here. And then I've got a red spray can in there and how we'll do EOD and yada-da. But if you read the whatchamacallit... Why are you floating on that now? Wait, hold on. Let me put them in here. There we go. Yeah, because they can just chill in this. No, get out of it. I just have to make sure it doesn't bleed on the marker like that. All right, cool. So, you know, a few things to add per AO. And let's see. So I got all of that written. I posted it to them. I then started pre-building things. I already said that. And then let me look at my list here. I went through all the documents one more time because we always have a few people that send things late. And then the bounties. Yes, okay. So I had to add a bunch new bounties. I've got Kip here.
You're gonna be on 60, right?
.60 radio check.
10-4.
So Kip's a recurring character.
To have flares. Or is it not gonna have flares?
Let me see if I can add them.
Yeah.
I don't think I can add them.
If you want to throw the ammo up, I'll just not use any of the ammo. Do an honor system on that.
Threw a few up, but yeah, weird. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, I know, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Because I took all the ammo out of that because the ammo is bugged. So, fun fact, for that lat, if you fire the rear gun, the bullets spawn inward, and then they go into the lat. Some of you, again, who were testing things with me saw that, and we blew ourselves up, and I'm like, oh, that's neat. Cool, like, fuck me, I guess. But I'm looking at the rest of my list here. But yeah, bounties were the last thing. I uploaded a bunch of custom photos so they all know what things would look like. And then I finalized building the AOs where you see blue for right now for military positions. But yeah, these are, this isn't all of the bounties we're going to do. But to give you a quick breakdown, this guy we're going to see in the spice thing. He has his other guys, and again, like I already said, op tray, using it to fill the gaps because I have barely anything else. Like, I have one good tan helmet, like that isn't a clone trooper helmet. Every other helmet you'll see here is from a different mod that isn't a Star Wars mod. So again, I have to be really fucking creative. But he's going to be killed this op. This guy, I don't think we're going to see today. This guy we're not going to see today. This guy we will see today is going to be running away from a scene. This guy, one of them we'll see today. I forget which one. I have to check my notes. This guy we will actually see in the first mission, and then these two we won't see because they are the two masterminds behind the insurgency. So, yeah. Now, the last hour and a half I spent, which is why this took a little longer. This took 7 hours of my time today, by the way, to make all this and test it, was they don't update one of the mods, and I used assets from one of the mods that updated. And the reason they don't update it is because if they update it, it adds a dependency to... It basically forces them to use current ace, and they have an older ace, which they want to keep because they are boomers. Yeah, that's a nice spot. They can park it right there. So if they update, it's screwed, but there were a lot of like cool new guns in there and cool kits and whatnot that I had to then take out, which is why you saw one of those things missing over there, and I had to change a gun model. And then delete it on some of the preset guys, but yeah. Also, we're using old Ace, old T-FAR, so I have to go around here, and I'll start building their kits and whatnot. But yeah, it's been a pain in the ass today to get all of this sorted. I just wanted to relax and work on my anniversary dinner, but c'est la vie. All right, so this guy's going to be in charge of the attack. How do I want to build some kits here? Thinking keeping it simple. We'll send 2 squads of those guys to start out with. I do have demo guys, which I won't get into play yet. But I also have to be mindful of how many guys I send from the huts because they do have an active bounty on all of them. So we'll just have to see how things go. And now we got someone coming on too, so I have to get them sorted as well. Oh, frickety frack. This is why I slightly despise lane joiners, but we'll make things work. I gotta put TFAR up on my, or excuse me, TeamSpeak up on the other monitor. I'm gonna go ahead, grab a marksman, and start taking pot shots at him. And then I will just teleport him over. So by the way, I was going to have a mainly attack from this direction, so the fact they landed the lat there is hilarious. So let me go get Drake sorted. I'm going to delete him and say he runs off. Drake, grab your shit. Let me know when you're ready. I'll TP you over, okay?
Alright.
Cool. So basically anywhere where there's low ground where I can argue I could sneak guys up.
Oh, that's odd.
What?
I don't know why I'm invisible.
Okay.
I'm just apparently invisible right now.
Try getting out and going back into the arsenal. That's a weird one.
Oh boy.
What?
That's not good.
What?
I think I got disconnected.
Yeah, you yeah, okay.
I don't know why that happened.
I don't know either. That's an interesting one.
Yeah.
What? He was invisible, which is what's really I don't know. He's the guy that I had to spend 10 minutes trying to figure out why he couldn't find his loadouts, and yeah, that was a trip. All right, I'm basically going to coordinate a large-scale attack here from multiple directions. And I'll also put a group right here. But this is nice because they're doing the one contract, which is going to take a hot second, so I can make sure Drake is prepped. Drake is prepped. Geez, see, it's like the Trumper this is conducted meme all over again. But it gives me time to kind of step this up. Arma happen in less than 10 minutes. Yeah, right? Ah, shit, that bug, where I can't scope in on the gun. Should have really given these guys like some sort of rangefinder. Right in his face. All right. That was a headshot too. Jeez, wow, holy crap. All right, I'm a really good sniper. I do really good sniper things. I'm not trying to intentionally kill anyone here, but... Oh, they got me. Alright, well, I bonked a few of them in the head, but let's get this attack underway. I gotta be on my guard here, because Drake is out and about, and this is gonna be like a 30-minute contract, so it's alright that we're gonna take a hot second. But now I'm gonna go on a hill and fire off a thing of AT. Again, like... That's in the open. I'm not going to intentionally try to blow it up because that would make this end real fucking quick, but... Whew. We're right now just making hell go on, and these guys are now running over. They're going to run into those dudes. And I gave them all a decent amount of ammo here. Well, yeah, it gives us time to relax. I've got to make myself available here in case Drake shows back up, but... I've got plenty to send from various different angles here, and I will be... Where did that squad go? Okay. I just hit that guy in the face. Whew. I'm getting a lot of headshots today because that's what'll insta-down them. Now they got Moon taken off with that. Just trying to fly away with it. Because I think they noticed there is AT, so I think he's going to try to do aerial scouting, which is going to make this job a little bit more difficult. Just means I gotta put guys in angles that he, yeah, the lats are pretty ridiculous in this mod as well. Might hit him.
Copy.
Keep him back there for now. Alright, I'm going to hold on my second tank. Let me see where Drake is. He's still in the cantina, so I'm still waiting on him. Soon, TM. Let's get the next batch of dudes here. Now, these guys are a little more fun because I've got some sexy-ass miniguns to work with. So again, I have to be very, very precarious on where I put these guys. Because now that they have that thing in the air, it makes it a little bit tougher for me. That's okay, I can still get away with it. Whew. Yeah, 5 consecutive headshots. Yep, that spooked him all right. Does it feel like Christmas Eve already? I mean, not for me, I guess, but... Let's see where that goes. That might actually go over. Yeah, it went over. Those things are actually a little expensive to fire, to be honest. That is modeled off of the whatchamacallit gun, the heavy repeater from, god dang it, Public Commando. What does that fire? Big laser damage. I forget what the exact... I can't really give you a caliber because it's a frickin' laser gun. So I personally don't know. All I know is it's nice, it's fun, and it does a lot of damage. And hey, that's all we need. So the one concerning thing here is Moon has the AT, but no one else on the ground has AT. So the second GAT I have planned here, I have no idea how they're going to deal with it. Yeah, Star Wars bullets just travel really, really slow. And then I eventually have to get Commando in here. To facilitate everything. So yeah, they also dug up some trenches here from the, I guess they're E-tool, because I know they don't have fortification tools. My right mouse button does not want to work with me here. Yeah, and I up-armored those dudes, so as you saw, he could take a few more shots. Yeah, energy weapons still have a kick, apparently. That is for certain. I can get out another marksman here. Still waiting on Drake. I don't know what he did to his computer, but... Whew. No, I haven't asked for the new mouse yet. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. I've just been working on everything, you know? Find a little bit of cover to grab right here. Ooh, right in the leg. I've been way too accurate with this thing for my own fucking good. Shh. You have no cover up there. Shh. It's okay. I'm trying to nerf myself a little bit. You just wake up. Bruh. Sit down. And someone just shot me. Alright. Where's that GAT? They flipped the GAT. Okay, well... Are you guys in view of anything right now? No? Alright, cool. We're gonna pretend you didn't do that and you actually know how to fucking drive real quick. What did I just say? What did I just say? Stop it. Stop it. Piece of shit. I'm not letting them flip my fucking GAT again like last time. What did I expect? I don't know anymore. I just want some AI that'll actually fucking work. Maybe that's what I'll ask Santa for Christmas this year. Alright, Gunner. Do Gunner things. The spread on this is atrocious. I'm gonna hit one. Hooray. Ow. No, not okay. What? He's off on the side sniping me with that thing. Did the driver bail out? Oh, we're on fire. Oh no. Well, rest in peace. Yeah, no, he probably sniped me from over here. Yep. Alright, let's get final boss man in. Where is he? Here he is. I'm gonna have him be with one of those dudes. We'll do one of these guys. And then we'll double it up with these. That should be it. Best way for me to do it without him seeing would be there. At least I'm close enough to hear that. Olympus, this is Contractor. Send message, over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Can you confirm what that representative is going to look like, what he's going to be wearing, anything of that nature?
All the corporation told me was he would be a lot different from the guys you were shooting. I will try to ask them again. Over. Alright.
Olympus copies all. Out.
I'm gonna try to run a demo man in here. So he's a guy that I would use to blow up the silos. I'm only going to try once. But I also need to wait to see if I see that circle over there. I'll see one little thing of text right there because I've got to update grouper again, but it's because I am not the smartest man in the world. That's a guy that used his AT. I will pull him back. And I'm going to grab another marksman and run him up here. Will Clocko make an appearance today? No, unfortunately not. Oh god, I haven't heard about Zoran in forever. I hope he's doing okay. He was a good guy. Why am I saying was? He is a good guy, but I just haven't seen him in forever. Zoran went full-time? Nice. Good for him. Also, Whale, how you doing, man? Alright, let's be mean with the marksman again. Oh, shit. That made him freak out about that. Whoop! Love how I said that, and then I immediately started getting shot at, and then I'm like, oh, shit, wait. Never mind. Levy, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Alright, these guys are taking the long way, so I gotta wait on this, and then after he dies, I'll spawn the actual thing in. Oh, did they kill the squad leader dude? I think they did, yep. And Drake still isn't on the server yet, alright. FK, thanks for the 37-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Alright, it is about getting close. Also, I hope you're all staying safe among COVID. Alright, baby. Oh, shit. Okay, well, 90 seconds. I don't know why. Like, it's not even... Oh, shit. Like, my heart was pounding there thinking, are they going to run a patrol? Is he going to see me? What's going to happen? Alright, so this guy's done his job, so I can now have him pull out. And any moment now, we're going to start seeing some explosions. Okay, that was actually pretty weak. I know for a fact after that goes off, I'll blow up a satchel in there. And that should get it, but that'll be another minute or so. Alright, so I gotta keep my eyes here, then I'll go to Drake. So you got that minigun going. There we go. Needed to be a bigger boom boom. That's okay. Let me go and, Drake, you little... Okay. I'm gonna stop trying. No, run, you idiot! Run! Why are you just letting him shoot you? Oh, you're crippled now. Well, not much I can do for him at that point. Let's get in the squad leader, the guy that's worth the bounty money, and go crazy with our Z6. They only lose 150 per silo. But I'm worried about using guys with really expensive explosives on them, because they can just take those and use them later. I fucking hate this game. I should have just given him a sniper and called it a day. Like, fuck me. See, like that. Like, I don't even mean to shoot him. Well, okay, I just got shot, but... My point is, I do say... that this is some grade A bollocks. Alright, at least other commander dude's okay. 2 IC can cover him from the ridge, yeah. Oh no, the boss is dead. This is a better gun anyway. No, his gun is shittier than mine, to be perfectly honest. That has more recoil. Jesus, dude, you're getting suppressed to hell. Oh, fuck, Amien's dead. Whew. Damn, that one wasn't me. Whoops, sorry.
What?
Oh, I teleported and booped you on accident. Yeah, grab whatever you have left. I'll let them know they need a reinsert. Alright?
I don't have anything left.
Okay. Oh! Do you have AT? Oh, I said I wouldn't! Oh! It's... Oh, I want to so badly. Oh, no, because if they lose that Vic, then they don't have any transport for the rest of the op, and that would be too mean. Oh, but I want to so bad. We're not doing it. That would be too mean. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Send it.
Be advised you have a 1x reinsert back at base. Over.
Olympus, copies all.
Oh my god! It's so tempting. Alright, let's get Fudgehead McGee over there. It's because I'm a nice guy. Olympus's contractor message over.
This is Olympus, send it.
Be advised, corporate will be dispatching a black car with some sort of protocol droid to talk with you. Over.
Contractor, say again, please. Brink, or I will make you fucking run.
Ronnet, over. What? Contractor, Olympus's contract, be advised, corporate is sending a black car with a protocol droid to confirm the end of the contract. Over.
Understood.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Olympus copies all. Out.
When he watches this back, this is the one mulligan he gets. The one mulligan of the night. If it happens again, I'm booping it. One mulligan. That's the one mulligan. Olympus, this is a contractor message. Over.
Contractor, this is Olympus, send it.
Out of character, that's the one mulligan I'm giving you tonight.
Olympus copies all. Out.
Yes, Mox, if this were a TSB op and we had 10 missions planned on a night, and that was the first one, I would mulligan it. I don't Zeus any differently. However, most TSB missions don't have 10 operations to do in a night. So if it's especially towards the latter part of the op, then I would boop it. It's the spirit of Christmas. Liru the Merciful. Mox saying no. Yeah. That's fine. I meant them landing in unknown territory. No, they did. Moon did ask me logistics-wise how the lat would be kept, and I'm like, depending on the faction, something might happen to it, something might not happen to it. They might steal it if they have the ability to fly it. They might just blow it up. They might just camp it and see who shows up. Because there are, like, out of what I just said on the 3 enemy factions I have made for today, anything could happen. So I have to dismount this guy right here. Let's see. Careless hold fire. I think I set blue for, just to make sure I didn't, because I'm always silly about this sort of thing. And we get to hear robot Liru voice. We haven't heard that since frickin' B1, whatchamacallit days. I'll force him to walk. Zeus. Good old way to talk to people on TFAR. Oh yeah, you can tell it's a UNSC helmet for fucking Sparrowhawks, because you got the UNSC symbol on the back. Hello, I am a representative from the corporation. Take me to your leader.
give us 1 second here. Mooney wants to talk with the leader.
A+ for effort, right? Beep boop. Meat detected. No, I'm not a frickin' combat B1. This is literally a BX droid with a helmet on it, by the way. He did hold in the laughter.
Alright, this is our leader right here, Grand Mosh Moon, off to your right.
Howdy.
I am here to tell you that the contract has been completed. You have killed the hut leader involved with the attack according to their traffic. However, Silo 7 was destroyed, so 150 will be deducted from the total.
It's better than nothing, I say. I say we should get full contract payment.
Good day. Did you hear that? We should get full contract. Good day. Goodbye. I didn't mean to run. I was trying to set him on walk. I know. Again, if we had swap, I would have a lot of other vehicles to use. But we don't. Actually, would I? Let me think. Not really, actually, because swap didn't even have that many vehicles there. So again, I have to just fill in the gaps. So I do have a voice changer, but it wouldn't work over stream. I still have no idea how to do that. But it's fine. I can improv. Now we drive him back. Now, what's the next contract they're doing? Because I completely forgot. It might be something that I have to prep. Recover stolen vehicle. Okay, so that is there. And that's going to be done by insurgents. I can delete all of these now. That is these kits here. So I got to quickly garrison that up. And I've got a hot second to get this sorted. Alright, I don't need you, because you're a special role. I don't need you. I need these three. So that's a leader unit. This is just a small contract, nothing too fancy here. One thing that I actually do have to be mindful of is there is an IED right there. Why are you running back? Please, for the love of God, do not break the path just to go step on the fucking IED, because I know that's something you idiots would do. I have trust issues with the AI, as you can probably tell. Alright, shit, they're taking off. I'm just gonna throw things around and hope for the best. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, I really don't want to have a shotgunner in there. I'd rather him outside. It's nice, though, to have the list. And let me unattach myself here. And then let me quickly change side relations. Blue 4, friendly to op 4. That way they won't shoot at the passing Vic as it goes by. And then once they have everything sorted, I can go ahead. Get things traded out here. What are they doing? Oh.
Yeah.
Contractor, this is Olympus. How copy?
Hey, Pounder. Think I got.
Olympus, this is Contractor. Send message.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Be advised, I have one-time Lance Corporal Apathy who has the stamina bug. He's going to relog. If he can get.
Stand by, stand by. Do not have him relog. Is he with you, or is he? Where is he?
He's right next to me.
All right, I'm going to give you 10 seconds. Tell him I'm going to teleport him back to base. He saves his kit. That way, nothing gets bugged out. Okay?
Solid copy.
Makes it easier. Again, I really wish we could do INIDB2 framework, but they wanna do this, so. Okay. You don't have to dump anything. You can just save your kit and then reload it when you come back.
You're joking. Really?
Sorry.
You poor bastard.
I have to slow motion bug again. Like I don't. It's.
Yeah, I completely forgot that you can use fucking that to refuel giant spaceships, so I'm gonna have to go delete all of those in the mission file, because that is, that's hilarious.
Yeah, like I like every time I'm.
People in Arma have taken their Abrams to corner gas stations. Yes, yes, they have.
Yeah, but yeah, I will have to restart anyways.
So I'm actually gonna look into that right now. Why are they going down like paper mache again? Because everything is the exact same way set. The only thing I changed was I increased this, which only affects how much tankier the AI can be. So I legit have no idea what's wrong. It would have just destroyed the engine. I know, Jay, but... plenty of rules, and I just have to add another one. No AT guy being spawned. It is an await animation. The turbine can run on anything. Yay. How else will they refuel the lat? Well, so how it's supposed to be is in between missions, they can either buy services they'll have at base to refuel it, or they just spend some money between the missions to do R&R.
Bandages and morphine from the dead body.
So, we'll see how things go. Again, it's very methodical, but we work with what we got. Send them a massive invoice from the town. I mean, it's literally in a random village of nowhere, but, you know.
Alright, let's go, boys.
Just gotta work with what we got, right?
Let's go.
And I'll adjust. It's good for me, though, because I learn, you know, how player bases operate, so I know what to check for. Especially when I review everything. And I want to make a new version of the campaign. I can then go change things up. Dropped a rugged tablet here. Again, because they spawn with them, which I don't know why that happens, because I thought I cleared the kits, but I'll just go select all of them and just delete that item from their kits there. Come to think of it, the reason they're doing medical, getting hit medical-wise, is some of them are supposed to be... I know Pounder's supposed to be red, but they're all black for me, which means that something is glitching out their armor mod again. Whoop-de-fucking-do. So now I gotta go look into that again. But nothing... The only thing we removed was MCC, so I don't know how that affected their armor mod, but... And I know it booted because we didn't have any issues on mods when I checked the server boot log, because it had a number tied to everything. If you look at a server RTP while it's booting, when you get there'll be a section that'll show all the mods it's loaded, and if you made a clerical error, it'll just say that the mod's not found, because it has to look for the exact type, the exact text that is in the mod folder. And nothing on that changed, and I got no errors for clerical stuff, so either they updated the mod, which they probably did and didn't tell me, so I didn't know to update it on the server, because they have to tell me what specific mods to update now, because if I update the wrong mods, it'll break the entire campaign because of the Legion Studios update that forces current Ace, and they're running an older version of Ace. And if I do that, then the mission files won't boot without that old version of Legion. So, yeah. Welcome to running extremely complicated campaigns for people. It's a gigantic pain in the ass. So I saw him, he dropped a few things in there, so he's grabbing them back.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Are you going to be able to teleport Apathy to where this lands, or do you want me to wait for him?
He'll be with you in a second. He's already on his way.
So copy.
So I find it all really funny how this is all going down. But at the end of the day, it's just like, you know, I'm trying to make sure I do everything properly, but getting my ass busted here because it's very complicated to get this all done. So I'm spawning these guys over here because this is the third contract they want to do. Alright, one contract down. That was one of the two long ones tonight. That was going to be a 30-minute defend, and this one is, like, you know, a giant walk where I'll put 8 IEDs down, and we'll see if they explode. Olympus, this is contractor. Any reason you had him stay?
Quoting him, my arm is fucking broken, just go.
Okay. I have no idea what he did. Apathy, do you have MCC loaded?
Nope.
Alright, I don't know then.
I'm not sure, like, my game kinda forgot the radio as well, but...
Alright, man.
It's just something with the enhanced movement. I've had that for quite some time now. I don't know why. But I think it should be fixed now. I'm just gonna try a bit and
Alright.
I'll let you know.
Yep. What I miss, underfunds with outdated software. I'm not gonna lie, and I was joking to Moon about this, because in exchange for this, they give me competitive grade brisket because of Moon's background. Because he's a local friend of mine, and we kid about that. But if I were to ever market this campaign in a world where we didn't have Arma 3's EULA against selling services related to Arma, I would probably charge a few $100 a month for something like this. Because again, I spent 7 hours on this mission file alone today, and that's just for, you know, 1 planet out of 6 to do the write-outs on, you know? Like, the amount of time that goes into this, and then the amount of time testing, and the amount of time writing all the frameworks, the contracts, the bounties, the factions, the trees of contracts, where if you do this contract, it unlocks this contract, but it blocks off this contract. It takes a lot of time to make all of it. I don't mind doing it, but my God, like, the extra monkey wrenches I have here of, hey, we want to keep using this mod, but you can't update this mod, so you need to make sure you don't use anything past this certain date from this mod, because otherwise you won't be able to boot the mission. Or, hey, you know, like, we just updated our armor mod, but we didn't tell you, so you didn't update it, so now they're, you know, taking a lot more damage here than they should be, and people are going to die and lose their stuff. So it's like, You know, I want to strangle him. And then MCC was causing things and, you know, people were abusing it. I'm just like, whatever. In a perfect world, I'll be able to build my own shit, but that's not going to happen. Alright, aggro time. I'm going to do a little SRC and let the AI handle more of it. These guys are a lot easier to drop, though, because they don't really have any armor on. Falcon's down. And you have these guys charging up. Still have one guy alive right there. So you gotta remember, there is that IED right there. It is a pressure plate one. Yeah, he's getting shotgun because there's a dude up there. Got another team coming around. Hopefully they don't extend too far and trigger that IED. Got this guy right here firing at him. Just knocked another dude out. Now you got Clover running over. But that guy's been taken out. Cool. Now I'm ungarrisoning them to have them all dynamically run around. It's all about that timing of trying to make the AI feel more than just AI. Like, they'll actually take dudes out. There goes Bay, just got headshotted. Still got one dude in here. He gets taken out. So at least the worst they can do is, the best they can do is pick up all of his stuff and just give it to him when he respawns. So dying isn't the worst thing in the world. I've also debated potentially putting down a charge of, like, you know, 25 or 50 credits for every time you die. Just to be like, hey, you didn't die, quote unquote, you just got medic back up. And yeah, Tempest, again, I just work with it. I'm giving Moon and Walrus a little bit of leniency because I was with them through the shit show that was the 501st. And, okay, saying it like that is kind of mean, but at the same time, what I had to deal with in there. But I'm waiting to see if they trigger the IED when they drive out. But let me think. There's still a lot, and I was actually pretty close to just canceling tonight because I built the mission file and then I spent another like 45 minutes going back through the mission file and deleting stuff that was from the Legion update. Because Moon's like, no, it was just had to do with the medical boxes. I'm like, no, they added new guns, they added new crates, they added a bunch of new things, and I'm not allowed to touch it now. So, please, please, man. Yeah, I'd say 50-50 on the IED because it's right there, but we'll see. So, here's the thing. 3 of them have mine detectors, I know for a fact. 3 that I know are playing right now, but I know at least 6 people have purchased mine detectors. So if they don't have those constantly on, and these are vanilla IEDs, so those mine detectors, which are vanilla, will pick them up. And, alright, they're exiting, the other way. Damn. I think they know then. But I don't have anything roaming around ambiently. Like, if they land that over at the next AO and they actually go through with it, government forces that come in as QRF might go deal with that. So they got Apathy now waiting, Bay's waiting because he died. Yeah, right, Mox. I mean, now with me being forced to go full-time, I do have to start looking into trying to make ends meet about certain things, so I don't know. Let me also reset this thing up here. That's the one thing I didn't really want to have to worry about with Arma, but I've got another plan kicking. I just gotta wait till COVID ends. I was thinking, oh, we could still loop around, but nah, it's too far in there. Rest of them are going back to the lat, and I will start prepping the next AO. Can't mooch off the misses all the time. Yeah, right? She would kill me if I tried. Alright, let's see. So I think this is the last contract on the docket. But I'm literally just building them in the downtime between. The reason I do this is I would much prefer to pre-build the AI in Eden. But when you're doing a campaign where these guys, some of them have some goodies on them, some of the players like to loot their bandages to then use them because they can resell them for a few credits. When you pre-build in Eden, you can't take things from their inventories. You have to physically like equip their stuff. So in order for them to grab stuff, they'd have to pull it off the vest and whatnot. And I know that can be a little inconvenient. You know, I'd rather have it pre-built in Zeus if I was playing on the ground, because one of my mottos is I always try to make whatever I would enjoy playing. So I will go the extra mile to make it work the way I want to play it, even if it means that I have to do things here. But the benefit of this map is because everything's so spaced out, it gives me a lot of time to build what I need to build and then go from there. Now, I do have an AT guy over here. Where'd he go? Yeah. I am going to use this guy to shoot their lat down if they land too close. But I'll be curious to see if they skip this contract or not, because I didn't change the PDF kits. They still look very, very similar. I just changed the weaponry on them. And we'll see what happens. I love how that clothesline actually gave some noise to the wind that we can hear, so. Yeah, but my fear was with them buying the really expensive lat out of their budget, it's like, hey, you know, if that gets shot down, I'll be nice, like, once about it, and it was within the first contract. But I'm not mulliganing it again. Like, if it gets shot, it gets shot, so. I really would hate to see all those credits get wasted. You know, big shrug. So what I am going to do now is change side relations, set up for friendly to independent, because I want to declare when they engage independent forces here. Get all those bodies deleted, and I'll be able to pretty much keep this high level of frames here. Hello, Group 17. Welcome. Please bring the vehicle inside and park it to the right of the other one, which would be to the north. Oh, they can't hear me. I'm so used to TFAR beta. Ah, I forgot I had to teleport my unit right there. Let's hope I'm invisible.
Need from us. That's all you needed?
That is all that was required of you.
Excellent.
You may leave now.
Thank you. Alright boys, let's head on now.
They're not rogue PDFs. I'm trying to get them to engage the PDF because I tested them with having the Republic do the assault last week, and now I'm testing them, see if they'll actually do this contract. Even when it's something that the PDF is done against. I'm not gonna lie, I rewrote the entirety of how the PDF operated here. I was gonna make it more cut and dry, just another Hut versus PDF Boogaloo, but they're actively like trying to play the good guys. They want to fight against the CIS and they want to fight against the Huts, and it's like, okay, let me now challenge that because of good morals, and Huts are coward. So what if I give them a PDF faction that is cowardly and are the bad guys? Did he fall out of the fuck? Ah, what an idiot. So that's the question today, is what are they going to do against a group? And this is literally like causing people to get sick. That's why they were contracted to blow it up. So what are they going to do? Are they just going to let it happen? And do I expose them for being frauds who just want to play the good guys, or at least what they think? Or are they actually going to do something? Wink. AI committed. They're... I can't handle this. I legit... Like, boats, okay. Tanks, okay. I can get it, you know, because some Vics, you know, they can actually take standard diesel and shit. But a fucking lat... This is like when I would see an A10 in my 40k scenarios. I'm like, what the actual fuck, guys? Yeah, exactly, Jay. You know, the CIS, there were actually a lot of episodes in the Clone Wars that showed that most of the CIS were just guys that just wanted to be out of the Republic for various reasons that were good reasons. So I'm gonna make these guys, I'm gonna challenge their morals and see what they do. And we'll see how things go. But I don't think we're gonna get through all of the contracts tonight, but what I'm trying to pull out here is the governor is a corrupt asshat who literally, we have an op where he's getting a hooker and the other one where he's getting his porn back. And the PDF, I don't have any of them unlocked yet, but we're going to start seeing some policing actions ordered by the governor for these guys to go, like, storm buildings and shit. Now that, you know, Huts will be out of the way after this first batch of ops, so they can be a little more corrupt about things. So the governor is me. Yes, Mox, the governor is you. Are we the baddies? Who knows? Sorry, just checking the map real quick. Going back on the list here, after this, they're going to go do the terrorist activity one. All right, that's going to... Wait, they are? Yeah, and then they're going to escort the VIP. All right, that one is going to require a lot of pre-building, but I'm going to start doing some of it now. So I need you in the mix here. And I need a bunch of civs.
Waiting orders. Waiting. Awaiting orders. Standing by. Awaiting orders. Ready for orders. Ready. Standing by. Ready.
That should be enough to pre-build that one. And then down here, I need to add that to my interface. And if they find that, that unlocks another contract for next week. And how that thing goes fast, yeah, so 2 of you are pre-spawned, so I'll get rid of you because I was just using them as the marker, and I'm going to build 4 of them. So one of the backgrounds for the lore of the insurgents is they have a bomb maker and they have a guy that makes slug throwers for them, and I can use that slug throwers thing as an excuse to give some vanilla weapons, such as P90s and other things. So again, I'm digging all throughout Star Wars lore to see what I can and can't get away with here, but at the same time, yeah, just trying to work with what I got. Yeah, so they're also making sure that they stay out of the no-fly zone, because I do have an AA guy up there, and I have a particle cannon up there too, which can also act as my AA. But particle cannons, we found out in a one-off about a month or two ago, these things will dick on infantry. They will dick on infantry hard. And it's really funny. But anyway, I'm going to build some kits here of just general QRF that I might send down. But I'm also curious to see if this means that they won't do the other contract for the question mark people too. Now, there is a line here, if they do this contract without doing the governor contracts, then they get something against them for PDF stuff, which means it'll be less, they won't go down certain trees, but there is a unique path where if they do one or the other, but if they get a pass for this mission, but if they do both, then there is, there's an extra compounded thing that goes with that. So yeah. Again, I mean, here. Hear this? This is my writing paper. So this is 8 pages of various different trees of where I literally have a bunch of boxes and lines. And what's written there is all of the contracts for all 6 planets. I've only done 5 though. There's one I'm holding on just to see if we get there. And what contracts unlock which contracts, what contracts block off other contracts. It's literally lines and then lines with slashes. And then in the box is written the contract title. And then from there, I'm able to gauge what it is, who gives it to you, and then the credit amount. And I will always adjust those on the fly, because I get more ideas over things. Like, for example, the other question mark thing, which was bounties for the HUD ID cards. I realized, hey, they're going to be fighting HUTs for multiple contracts. So how about we go, instead of the original one was 25, I lowered that to 4. But that's because 25 was balanced for 1 contract, but 4 is better balanced for, like, 4 or 5 contracts that they're going to do today. But it also adds like a mini bounty system for them for this 1 week, and that's actually going to continue throughout the rest of this campaign. They'll still pay $4 per HUD ID card. Ion Can, the lat, no reason to. PDF are actually friendly with these guys, and unless they start shooting first, I'm actually going to potentially do a roleplay element here, which I wasn't thinking I'd do, but you know what? I'll do it. Break that guy apart. But if they start shooting, then I will, then we set them hostile. That's why they're broken off. Now, these 2 guys are a little concerning, because if they come up to this base, and this is marked as a PDF base, so maybe if they put 2 and 2 together, see that these guys are the same as those guys, because on the top left it says present PDF positions. This should be interesting. Yeah, as long as they don't enter the, like, this is the perimeter of the base, where if, like, they enter that, I will send someone down and say, hey, like, what are you doing? Fuck off. With the exception of this zone, because they have to go there to do a contract, and then, this zone, I'll just say, hey, just stay out of the perimeter. And then this one, they actually are going to deliver a VIP to, so they're fine. And then that one, corporate, knows them as Mercenary Group 17, and they're A-okay. Oh, Broadshore, I should have celebrated Taco Tuesday today. Around, where I live, I almost named the county, but there's this place called Taco Bamba. And it has some of the best fucking tacos you have ever eaten. It's a shame Cinco de Mayo in 2020 was on a Taco Tuesday, and we weren't able to celebrate that because of COVID. So I'm trying to teleport over here to here if they see that they're PDF guys. In Virginia, I think we have a 10 p.m. curfew, but no one enforces it at all.
I'm gonna shoot the fucking thing, we're gonna make sure it blows up, and then we're gonna run the fuck away.
So they are adamant on blowing this thing up, so... Is that sticky? Hey, what are you guys doing here?
Hi. We're sent out to investigate something. We didn't know you guys were out here.
Yeah, here, let me radio my commander real quick.
Yeah, it'd be nice to talk to him.
Sparrow 2, this is Sentry. We have, the Mandalorian group here. Yeah? Alright, cool. They're on the, one sec. Western wing, between position Charlie and the compost. Yep, roger. Alright, he'll be out in about a minute.
Alright, sure thing. Appreciate it.
They did, yeah, like, originally there wasn't any roleplay, and then they started doing roleplay stuff. So I decided, fuck it, I'll just add the roleplay back, and if I get yelled at, I get yelled at. Taco Bamba with a B-A-M-B-A. Yeah, this guy's not gonna rush over, he's just relaxing. I attached him, right? Yeah, alright, cool.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey! Nothing much, we're just doing a routine patrol.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we've gotten contract saying to investigate, the Corellian flu going around. Or, sorry, the Tylarian?
Tylarian, yeah.
Yeah, Tylarian. And apparently they think there's something associated with their vehicle over there.
Oh, yeah, what about it?
I'm not sure. They said that there's some issue with it, and that that's what's causing it. They don't know what it is. Is like one of your guys infected that like drives that truck or something?
No, we just we carry medical supplies in there for treating, what was it you said it was again?
A Tylarian flu?
Tylarian flu, yeah, that's it. We're just
wherever that goes, it causes more issues.
I don't know who told you that. I mean, we're just on patrol and we that's our transport bic.
Okay. How far are you guys from base? I know you guys got something up on that radio tower.
Yeah, and it's got some particle cannons that can reach here.
Yeah.
I'd hate to tell them to use them, and they're under orders of if they hear stuff, then they start using them.
We've been with you guys for a while.
Of course. Well, I don't know about a while. I mean, we heard about you on a different planet, but
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. We don't plan to make any issues with you guys.
All right.
We gotta come to some sort of agreement up here, right?
About what?
See, they're telling me they're gonna pay me $2,000 for their fucking vehicle to blow it up, right?
Okay.
You guys send me $1,500 my way. We just tell them it's gone, and you guys got a new one.
So, hold up. What did you just ask me?
Alright, what I'm saying is, you pay me 1,500, we make the populace more happy, we don't have to destroy your vehicle here, and we all win-win. You just are out a couple credits.
Right. Alright, I don't have the authority to make that type of transaction. Let me go down there and radio my supervisor, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Here, I'll run too. Make it look like I mean urgency here. Next, this is Arrowhawk on frequency 29, over. Yeah, I have a bit of a weird issue here. That contracting group from Zargabad is here, and they're they were contracted apparently to deal with the objective. Yeah, look, they're all around here. I would just say, yeah, no, I would agree. But they're saying if we give them 1,500, they will they'll just go away and they'll tell whoever did that. Yeah, no, yeah, with the feather duster, right?
Excuse me, feather duster?
Huh?
Alright.
Yeah?
Alright.
What up?
We take care of two birds with one stone. You guys got some issues out here, I'm guessing?
No. See, they're flying my supervisor out. Because again, I don't have clearance to deal with this. I'm just a sergeant, you know?
He's flying him out, right? You saying use the feather duster? What?
Well, you see, that's my code when I hear someone walking up to me and I'm like freaking out over the radio. Yeah.
Not the fucking... Should be bringing in some people to talk to.
So, you know what those are, right?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, and they got a lot of ammo in them, you know, and the ball turrets and stuff. Yeah, this is the part where I have to ask you to leave.
Leave. We're trying to help you here.
Yeah, and I'm, you know, government stuff. It's really complicated. I'd hate to have to tell the lads to open fire, because you can't be here anymore. I'm sorry.
Oh, we can't be here. I thought
No.
we were working with you.
No, I mean, you're free to keep working with us, though. I'm sure whatever other contracts you gotta do, you gotta do. But that's gonna stay alive, and I can't pay you any extortion money.
We weren't asking for extortion money. All we were saying is you pay us a little bit, we'll make.
Oh, it's okay. You know, I completely understand. All right, you know, a good hut too there, but they've got dudes in that ball turret. They got dudes in that one in the ball turrets, and they have the particle cannons pointing down here. So, again, I gotta ask you to leave.
Okay.
Like right now.
You can inform your boss that any future contracts from here on are double.
Okay. Have a safe trip. See you next fall. have him encroach a little bit.
Hey, one more thing, buddy. I didn't get your name. I didn't get your name.
Hey, I really recommend you get out of here.
Oh, my boys are leaving. You see they're moving.
Yeah?
I just
Guys, give me a name real quick. Give me a name. Not supposed to give out my name. It's kinda weird.
Oh.
But I'll tell you this. My name is Feather Duster. Now get out. That's a good one with the Feather Duster. I like that. Sergeant Feather Duster. That was good. Tell me what the thing is, the PDF aren't going to give them contracts, though, but the governor still might, so... Again, this is how we, you know, open up certain things. We gave them a choice. They wanted to roleplay it out, so we let them roleplay it out. Name the particle cannons after him, right? Here, I can't actually, like, physically move that, but, you know, it's a bluff. It's a bluff. Yeah, if you give them a certain distance, they won't go. I like this. It's like I'm actually just, you know, trying to push them away. But again, because I was a little annoyed how they wanted to be the good guys and just say, you know, Huts are bad, CIS bad. We'll work for the Republic, we'll work for the PDF. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm giving them a scenario where, what if we give them a PDF that's genuinely bad? What do they do now? All right, that should be far enough. So, if you do exclamation point Mando, I forgot to put that in the title. I'll quickly fix that. I knew I was missing something, but yeah, that has their information, and then you can technically join this campaign. All right, we'll do one more nudge up, and then let's start getting all these guys here. I'm not going to do any garrison work. It's
Roger. Solid copy. On the way. Solid copy.
just going to be a bunch of dudes living life. But yeah, this is an AO, which I would have loved to pre-build, but I work with what I got. So I gotta be mindful though, because if they start engaging something, I gotta be quick to check that and then make sure that they engage back.
Roger. Roger that.
Let's give them a warm welcome, shall we? And a dude down there. 1,000-yard stare. Well, Biggie, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm looking for Moon right now because he's the one with the weapon to actually take him out, but I think he's just going to board up in here and they're going to go.
Should have shot those fuckers before they had a chance to call them.
Exactly. One of them immediately said the right thing for that situation if they wanted to make off with the money. But I'm also going to quickly build a hut garrison over here. As a false positive. And then break them off to go back and land here. And then I'll put them back on the pads. Alright, let's see. So I got these guys garrison. I'm going to throw them around. But yeah, so far so good. 3 contracts down, at least I think. I don't think they're going to double back and do it, but you never know. But the next time we do a contract, I'm going to literally say, hey, I heard you tried to talk your way out. That's what the PDF does. They don't really like to talk. Stubble, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I think they're now looking. And here, I'm actually gonna... See, Gatling cannon 20mm. So I want to see if anyone's looking in that direction to see that the gun is following them. Geez, these things are actually gas guzzlers. I'm gonna cut their fuel for now and I'll fix it later. And then Intel. Pick up slates. True. And that is interactable. Perfect. So yeah, they could potentially just walk like right on top of that position, look down and say, hey, what's that? And then, you know, it would trigger that automatically.
Copy that.
But I also, again, have a bounty here.
Wilco. Roger.
So yeah, I mean, I would say today has especially been like a true Dungeons and Dragons style day, you know? For Arma 3. It just shows one of the fun aspects you can do with the game. So get them refueled, ready to go. Yeah, Planet Defense Force, Planetary Defense Force. That is how it all works. Will this be more exact if I do it that way? No, it won't. Okay. So that's one of the guys I want to talk with. That's one of the bounties. They have to capture him alive. That's funny. They're all kind of just guns up here, and I got, again, the false positive right here. But I'll wait till I see them potentially make a move here. Were you able to run rerun that UN press op, but with more people this time? Sure, Jay. Always down for more armor.
Right, okay, so if we get shot, then they're fucking insurgents. Alright.
I just love to stretch my legs. Absolutely love it every day. Start running those guys out. Every waking hour. Hello. How can I help you?
We're just looking around, you know, seeing the sights.
That's fine. Never seen someone that looks like you before.
Yeah, we're tourists.
I see.
Hello?
Hello. He just pointed that out. What's going on? How can I help you?
Oh, we heard some weird things were happening in the city, so we're coming down.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
We're new to the planet and kind of trying to see what's going on.
That's fine. Well, there's nothing bad here. This is just a religious building. We sometimes come here to worship. Open to everyone.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. I heard something on your radio. Where are you going, mister?
I'm gonna ask you to step away.
Okay. I will step away
No.
from you.
Hands behind your back, sir.
No.
You're gonna stay there.
Okay. This is awkward.
All right. Mate, pound it on me now.
I'm gonna shut up now. This is unlawful. I'm gonna tell the PDF that you people are bad.
Where you?
Hey, why are you? Hey, there's nothing down there. Just my bushes. It's just my bushes. I don't think I killed anyone with that barrage. I know my rights. I'm gonna stay silent.
I guess we found our evidence.
That was quick.
No, me.
Yeah, and then that has some IEDs in there. But yeah, I don't, there's a few of these on the map. One of them is gonna have, one of the two, but again, that leads to additional contracts.
Moon, what do you want to...
But yeah, he ran off. And he is, the cousin of the two. He's wanted for questioning alive, so... We're having the civvies all run out here. Tell them you're a sovereign citizen. Hey, why'd you take my clothes off, man? It's not cool. I did not consent to a strip search.
Did you consent to letting these terrorists do things under your town?
I don't know what you mean by that. I am just on a stroll, and I am relaxing here. And you just decided to handcuff me and take my clothes off, which is really, really inappropriate of you.
Why were you trying to protect them?
Protect who? I was just here on a stroll. I was gonna go into this religious site to worship. There are no insurgents here. All I know is you just went into a church and shot a bunch of people. That's really inappropriate of you. I assume you killed them all since you're still alive, which is very, very inappropriate of you. Just hey.
I have a little chit chat.
Hey, this isn't cool.
Yeah, well, is it cool?
Hey, whoa! I have never seen this before. Wow, they were right. The stories were true. There is an underground bunker thing behind the church. Wow! Who would have known?
What is this church dedicated to?
The worship of... I don't fucking know. But I was gonna pray here.
He's got a gun!
What do you mean I have a gun? Sir, my hands are behind my back.
Oh wait, I got a screenshot. Yeah, I got a picture. You got the gun.
Hey, whoa, let's be clear about something here. All right?
This is gonna fucking work.
Yeah?
You're gonna fucking tell me what the rest is going.
Everyone's gonna say Slanesh.
And what they're doing in this
Look,
city.
look, man, look. I don't know anything. All right? They literally would just pay me 20 credits a day. I just stood outside the fucking whatever the fuck this thing is, and I would just shout if PDF or anyone looking for them was here. That's why I was yelling in the beginning. They had a cousin here.
Cousin?
Yeah, fuck. The guys that run the whole joint, their cousin was here. He was inspecting the site literally 10 minutes before you got here. I think my shouting might have made him run off, though. I don't know where he went.
Where did he go?
I don't know. I just started shouting. All right, that is literally all I know. All right?
Go, Badar, go. Go. I'll stay with him. Everybody else go. May, go help him.
Cousin of the fuckers we just... Yeah, bounty target. Alive.
That is literally all I know.
You don't know nothing else, because it'd be a shame if the Huts found out that you were trying to start a war with them.
Hey, whoa. The insurgent guys, they're not about the Huts, man. That guy just licked his fucking lips. Like, they're beefs with the PDF. Huts don't care. All right? I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit, all right? Literally, I told you everything. I didn't even know they were building things down here.
Coward.
Ah. Damn, okay then. What the fuck was that? That was rude. I couldn't agree more. Hey, look, they found the Huts. My VIP is running off into the sunset. Oh. Ay. Yeah, they're the good guys, right? And now you have this guy with the ZH just blowing people's heads off. Alright, I'm just gonna have all the citizens fucking run for it at this point. Like, hot damn.
Roger.
World's on fire. And these guys that were sprinting around, just making sure that they, See, I got rid of MCC, so I might be able to do that, that bounty thing there, too. So... have to see how things go, but yeah, they got people looking over. Oh, man. Dungeons & Dragons continues working. VIP running off screaming into the sunset, right? CIA circa 2684. Colorized, right? I think I just killed that guy.
Twice?
Yeah. Oh shit, it was aiming again! No! Out of everyone, I don't want to kill him! Oh, God. I feel bad, but, I mean, it would have been anyone there. But did you hear him yell twice? Jesus. Alright, so normally with most of my contracts, after he gets away once he's fine, but this is going to be a recurring character, so just because they didn't get him now, they can still get him later. But, let's see, that's that. That's just a little bit of extra fluff, and now you got all the civvies running away. I can quickly go into ambient animations here. False, and then we can have some, just the remaining civs that are around. So, there was, 2 things out of this contract. One, if they just came in here, shot up the huts, and caused a scene, that would cause a little bit of negativity towards the PDF, but, since they got the tablet, they'll be able to, excuse me, the data pad. They'll be able to, give that to them, and that'll sate the, PDF. At least, also in doing that, that counters what happened over there. This guy's moving with his leg blown off. But yeah, no, they got the intel there. So let's see. The next contract they wanted to do was escort the VIP. That's an easy one. I just throw down some ambushes and I attack the base. And then they want to recover the government supplies. That one is a little tougher, but that's dealing with the insurgents who are a little more light armored here. So I will go ahead and copy these guys and put them... Actually, no, that's... It's huts. My bad, it's huts. Sorry, I wrote up 10 of these, and we're not even halfway through all of them. This is just contract number 4, so... And we're, what, 8:20, so we still have another hour and 40 to go. And then I have to plan what type of cheese fondue we want to get. For my anniversary tomorrow. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything.
Okay, I didn't say anything to you, so do you know something?
You just ran up to me and you have a fucking gun and you just shot up my town. What do you want from me?
My gun isn't out.
Bro, it's on your back and you just killed a bunch of dudes. I don't know anything.
Shoot anybody. I don't know about my friend. No. Do you know anything?
I don't have any credits, man. Yeah, so it looks like they're RTBing. Should have wore the brown shorts there, right? Yes. Exactly. My BS urchin, that's it. Sorry, I'm horrible with names. But again, this is a corrupt PDF. But if they did what was, in my opinion, like the tell-all. They found intel on the insurgents. If you read the contracts page, it'll say in the contract for this one that, hey, we've been trying to find evidence of the insurgents doing stuff. So if they give them that data pad, then it's fine, and they're willing to pay up for it, so they could negotiate more credits out of the data pad for that one, which I will let them do at the airport here. And we'll have some more roleplay, because again, these guys wanted to turn this into, you know, a D&D, so I'll let them. It's just, you know, I was caught off guard when they said little roleplay, so I made one with little no roleplay, and now they want to roleplay, so it's like, just tell me what you want. So the civvy ran into here because of the gunfire. And now they're running back. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the hut kits down here. And I'll go ahead, copy-paste them. The 2 purple civs I have here are just to mark where the 2 things of supplies are. It's back to shipments. So they recover that, they'll bring it back to base, and they'll be able to get the money. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't know what they want until, you know, it's down and you're working on it. That's true with anything, not just your Arma 3 video games. It's also very true with people in any government job especially. Well, let's see. Escort VIP, recover the supplies, recover the spice shipment. That's going to be fun because they're fighting, like, I basically made what they are, but as a different version, so it's like 12 dudes that are completely decked out. Then the IED thing, I don't think we're going to get anything past the spice shipment based off of time, but we'll see. And, I mean, they can still do it next week, which is fine. Because they'll still have done one of the things for the governor, and they got the data pad. I wasn't talking, when we were up to that mission, I wasn't talking about the data pad because I didn't know if they would get it. I didn't know if that would be a guarantee, so. That's A-okay. I'm still on 6-0, right? But they at least have to RTB to pick up Amian. But yeah, we can delete all the civvies that have run off. We can delete all the bodies. We can delete what I added down there. I'm going to ignore the fact that I was just executed, but we will make things work. So I'm a little concerned right now why they're flying south. I think it's to make sure they don't run into that no-fly zone. But I'm curious. Yeah, that thing is guzzling fuel. So I might have to write a quick new system about that. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Send it.
Roger, be advised you do have a reinsert back at base. Over. Also,
Olympus, copies all.
be advised, I am solely building these in the order that you gave me. I'm going to need a few minutes to build that AO, because I'm doing it off of the order you gave me.
Hey, firm. Yeah, sorry. Due to new events that happened, we were going to do this one. I can give you some time to make this one. I'll go back and get the
yeah, if you could go back and get them, and then during the flight pan give me a new order, that would be great. Again, this is for the sake of frames, because if I had all the AOs built at once, you would not have as good of frames as you would right now. Over. Okay. So that's why you got to kind of keep an eye on them, because it's like, hey, are they changing something here? But you know, that's another advantage you have over Zeusing, is that if you can just build all your AOs as they come. But you know, when you have a lot of different things like this, you got to make sure your ordering's right. So. Let's see, let's get a few of those dudes. I've got a few shotgun guys, and then the rest are going to be riflemen, so I'll make one patrol led by that. They have not lost the lat yet, no. They're going to go back and pick up the guy that died, and then come up and do this AO. So that'll buy me... probably, yeah, enough time to build all this. I'll build the units first, and then we'll do the fancy stuff. Also, yeah, so this is a contract where they're recovering a data pad from the governor. The governor is, I tried to, as best I could, put nervousness in a text, because it's, I say it's government property, but it's really just porn. Because Cobra, it's either a Cobra or a Legion asset. I think it's a Cobra one, though. So, Crypto, if you hear me, you're a pervert. for putting that in your mod. I love you. But yeah, they're basically doing a favor, and the whole reason they're being contracted instead of the PDF is because he doesn't want the PDF to know that that's on there. And the governor, again, is corrupt as hell, so... Fun! And it doesn't violate Twitch because it's fully clothed. So, hooray! Tasteful side boo. Yes, that guy's a shotgun. Alright, cool. So, Intel, create, pick up... Well... Why? Posting the contract. I did that right? That was true. Cool. All right. Probably not the best thing to say after you hit the OK button on it, but shrug. But again, like, there are a lot of things I want to do in Arma, which are a lot like this open world, you know, doing things as they come up, so it's nice. To, you know, get this experience here. Even though I only have, like, 1 or 2 different types of swoop bike models I can use, but we make it work, right? Cargo, just to get rid of those, and then we individually lock them. I think, though, that would have overrode for all of them. Cool. What's the image on the datapad from? I have no idea, but they are labeled in the mod with names, so I assume those are the names of the waifus. So you could always just go look. I think it's Cobra Studios. Olympus, this is contractor message over.
Appreciate it. I know it's gonna be a long call. This is what he's trying to do to make up for what he missed. So we're doing it kind of double.
Here, I'll address all of you here. You can leave at any time. I know we're 2.5 hours in, and I know, you know, some people, it might start getting too late for them. Feel free. You can just save your kit, put stuff in your box, and go. That's perfectly fine. Moon, you can call it officially anytime you want, because you're only 4 into 10. So, by all means, if...
So, what I think we'll do is we'll finish that recovery, do the escort.
Okay.
And then I think we'll call it there.
All right.
Yeah, this is me handing you the fucking data pad and saying they had IEDs and shit.
Okay.
And then telling them about the guy's brother, that his last known was over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, his cousin.
Cousin. Yeah.
2 separate people.
Public IDs on them.
Yeah. By the way, out of character, that guy that was at the destroyed vehicle area, right? He wasn't supposed to be that guy, right?
What do you mean?
A Benkabite. No.
Wait, no, what do you mean? Did you, like, check his name through Ace or something? Or a dog tag?
No, he looked exactly like the guy except for the insignia wasn't there. So I was seeing if the insignia on his beret wasn't there. So I was
oh, no. So, Arma will randomly generate faces, so it's a combination of the face and the gear that they have on. However, since we ripped out MCC, that means I can now re-input the bounty tracker system because it won't interfere with MCC. So starting next week, you'll have stuff in that box to be able to check bounties, and I will actually go in and I will put the bounties in, and you can check them through that.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, Moon. I think we missed a bounty at that first objective.
It's gonna happen, man. Who was
Very sad.
Did you,
Z6.
Yeah, did you get his gear? Because the bounty doesn't count unless you have the thing.
No, we didn't. I was like, begging him to go grab that Z6, and when I saw him at the bottom of the fucking thing, I was like,
Because otherwise, how does the bounty office know if you get the bounty if you don't bring the thing tied to the bounty?
Will it still lie there?
By now, probably someone else has picked it up because it's been like an hour and a half to 2 hours. There are scavengers on this planet. And they act quick. So you made someone really rich, though. Congrats.
You only got 750 credits. It's okay, Clover.
But those could have been in my pocket.
You mean the house's pocket?
I could have gone to Westar with that kind of money.
This is why we have to take more percentage.
I really do hope Pounder saved his gear, because otherwise it's going to be a little weird.
I think he did.
Alright.
I don't think he did.
Well, he said he was going, so I'm pretty sure he did.
Let's hope.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go to the lat. You good, Liru, or?
Yeah. No, I'll stay up till midnight for you guys if you want to stay rocking that. Like, I don't care. I gave you my entire night. So otherwise I'd be on a 7 days as I server chilling, so.
Or we could play Phasmophobia.
Or we could.
Right,
hey, Liru, just a question.
Yeah.
There's like a type of binoc that's just clone binocs, but they're black.
Yeah?
Can I wear those or just keep with this one?
Message me after the op and we'll handle a gear switch.
Alright.
Come on, Clover.
I think if he was referring to what I think he's referring to, I'd switch it. Because he also has a visor on. That was something he got from a dead clone trooper last stop, which I won't exchange, but if it's something he bought from the shop, then I'll let him change it out for a different version. I hope you're drinking. I'm not drinking. Nah, I can't drink because after this, I got to prep my cheese fondue, what I'm going to buy tomorrow morning. And then go out tomorrow before Bloodwing gets here, get the ingredients for it, and start cooking it. I gotta prep a charcuterie board. I gotta prep caviar. Oh man, I bought some really good caviar, but I shouldn't talk about it because importing laws. But besides that, I bought Wagyu beef, and I gotta look up how to cook it properly. And we were gonna have a Halloween plan of watching her favorite Halloween movies and then my favorite Halloween movies, so a mix of, comedy and scary. But we never got to do it because my brother ran into someone who had COVID, one of his friend's fathers. Or his friend's dad, I guess would be the better term for it. So I had to quarantine because I was, but he lives with me. So during those 14 days, it was in the middle of Halloween, so we weren't able to do it. So I'm basically recreating what that date would have been, but also on our anniversary, where I will treat ourselves to some of the best food I can find. Shut up, Barb. Hey, fun fact, illegal caviar importing can get you 5 to 10 years, I think, from, Department of Agriculture. I forget the exact law, but it's fun. But yeah, no, I was in culinary school for 2 years, and one of the things we never got to play with was Wagyu. I'd have to stay for another few years for that, but curious to try to touch it. Soon it will be illegal streaming. No, unfortunately not, Don. What about booze? She's gonna bring over some of her something she wants to drink. I have a lot of stuff here, and my bro is a secret mixologist. He has a literal, how would I say it? Like he has a bunch of note cards tied to one of those circular rings, because he hole punched all of them, and each one of them is a cocktail, and he's got at least like 80 on there. And if we ask nicely, he will make some. All I have to do is give him a little bit of the Wagyu, and that'll be enough. But that shit's expensive, man. Broadshore, Russian sturgeon. It's good stuff. But yeah, no, I taunted Bloodwing. I sent her the bill from Wegmans for some of these ingredients. And she freaked the fuck out. I'm like, why? Like, it's only like a fourth of what YouTube paid me yesterday, so don't worry about it. But I used to be the type of guy that would save every penny I could. And then like 3 or 4 years ago, I kind of realized, hey, you know, what am I actually saving this for? Like, why? Like, why not just enjoy it while I'm young and have fun? Like, don't get me wrong. Have some money for your, you know, put money away to think about the future. You know, emergency funds, crazy shit can happen. But also have a good portion of money where you can just enjoy yourself. And however you want to enjoy yourself is however you can enjoy yourself. You know? And it... how do I put it? Like, don't overindulge. Like, it's not like I'm spending this amount of money every day. Hell no. Even if I had the money to spend every day, I wouldn't. Because that would mean that nothing is special. And I would quickly get bored of life, which is why you have all of these crazy... You know, I'm not going to get political. But... yeah, I'm just making sure the side is adjusted here for their fun little operation. But, you know, you gotta know how to enjoy things properly. You know? That's all I'm trying to get to. So yeah, MCC was interfering with that interface right there. But now that I know it's not going to be an issue, I can just set it up. It's just another thing you set up in Zeus. So they just annihilated all those dudes. Ooh, grenade got thrown, and it blew 3 people unconscious and crippled another guy. Yeah, see, they're all waking up like dominoes right there. Oh my gosh. Hey. Shoot him. Oh my gosh, he just blew Clover's head off. Holy crap. I'm like, hey, shoot him, and he actually shot him. All right, props. He might kill Safis here too, because Safis isn't paying attention. Yeah, you got your head blown off by a shotgun guy in the corner. And only now did Safis notice after getting shot by him 5 times.
Hello?
I mean, you're rich, so you're fine.
With that kind of attitude, I won't be.
Very true. Alright, I want to teleport in here just to listen to the reactions of the thing. Stairwells up here. But yeah, I got a shotgun guy in a fatal funnel here. And he got his head blown off. You got the 100 round minigun on point here. And he gets blown off too. I wish they'd full auto with those slug throwers.
Found the governor's data pad.
Nonchalant.
I can understand why he didn't want it found.
Alright, I love it when my player base is smart enough to understand the innuendos.
Who has data pad?
Anizay pad? Alright.
Alright, daycare got it.
Get the rocket for me.
Recovered the pad.
Yep, I can get it.
This dude looks familiar. It's probably bounty check him. Daycare. I'm leaving.
There is no one else with a bounty here. They do look similar to the leadership, but there is no one up there that has a bounty. Because you got to remember, that when I build the bounties, it's literally for the entire like branch of ops that's being done up here. So some of them they won't run into. Some of them they won't run into because... sorry, just repeating myself there. They won't run into them because they didn't go through a certain quest line. Or they... you know, he slipped away and he doesn't come back. And then, you know, some of the bounties are reoccurring as well. Where people will come back around. Yeah, always delete your pad history, right? So yeah, these guys are gonna take a while. It's meant to be, like, optional if they stay up there looting for so long. Eventually, one's going to come up here. But I'm going to be curious to see after this long haul, like, how much they have left here. So I'm actually going to... I think they said they do VIP next, so let me go ahead and teleport out and just ask them. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
This is Olympus, send it.
Roger, you said you were doing VIP next, over.
Affirm.
Roger out. Alright, VIP. That's an easy one because that's just roleplay and then they drive off. But Cloverstein, thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Out of curiosity, are you the same Clover as the one that died? Just remember when you get picked up, get off the stream if you are. If you're not, feel free to keep watching. Okay, you are. So again, to everyone else in chat, if they die, they're allowed to come on and watch because there's no way they'd get reinserted. So they're allowed to see the contract finish out because, again, I don't have any other contracts going at one. I don't have multiple going at once here. But there is no harm, no foul in the metagame if I don't have anything, you know, set up for them to see. So, you know, it gives them something to do while their buddies go back and pick them up. Also, I'm going to raid you on. Olympus's Contractor, message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus, send it.
Roger, just a reminder, you do have a reinsert back at base, over.
Olympus copies all. Be advised, the image was appreciated by the recipient. Over.
Roger, if you see Crypto, tell him he has a very, very dirty imagination. Over. It's his mod.
Olympus copies all out.
See, I thought about, like, I was actually, when I started building this campaign, we didn't have Crypto's mod in it. It was an optional that they didn't tell me was an optional, so I didn't know it even existed. So after they told me to add it to the roster like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I looked through everything, and I'm like, oh my gosh, we actually have some real pornographic data pads. I don't have to import something in my mission file. Perfect. Score. But that was before I also reworked the PDF to be a lot more corrupt than this. I meant this originally as like a funny haha, but with their tactics and how I changed things up, I made it a little different. Oh shush, Sparky. Anyway, Clover, hope you're staying safe on COVID as well, man. Forgot to mention that. Hey, Ash, thanks for sending me a link on how to cook A5. I appreciate it, because I definitely need to look into that. What scares me, though, is her anniversary present didn't come in time. Which is weird, because out of everything, the one thing that came from literally the opposite side of the world, I ordered all of these at around the same time, like 3 weeks ago. The thing that came from Poland came yesterday, but the stuff that came from different parts of the United States has taken more than 3 weeks to arrive, so it's interesting, to say the least. Oh, there goes Clover. He's clearly off the stream now, so he's getting picked up. Data pads don't self-destruct, however, it is lore accurate. The corporation, if you read into the vehicle contract for the Stolen Vic, they actually do have both trackers and on-vehicle explosives that are supposed to go off. But the insurgents are explosive experts. So they were able to defuse both the tracker and the explosive, but there was a secondary tracker that went off when the explosives were defused. So I get to have some lore of the insurgent group, and I get to sneak in some lore of how little the corporation trusts anyone to do anything. But let's see, we're 5 contracts in. We have They did, what, in my opinion, what was the longest one. But this one can also be pretty long. Again, this is why I told, like, I kept hinting, hey, you should probably get a ground vehicle, because ground vehicles would be easier for something like that. But, yeah. Fun stuff. So B saved his stuff and DC'd as well, because, again, we're getting about the 3rd hour mark. And I think they told me they're going to do the VIP and then be done. See, it's funny, though, because one of my things which came last week was also a commission, and that came in fine. But that was also international, so it's like, god damn it. Just gotta live with it. So one thing I will do, as people are disconnecting, this is one of the videos where I fully watch back and I skip through every few moments, but I got to note who did what contract, who gets what percentage of the pay, who did what bounty, so on and so forth. But I don't think anyone is going to be able to get a bounty today because I'm not sure if they'll do Spice. Because Spice is the 3rd bounty up for grabs today, and I think that's it. But that's a shame they didn't go out and claim the bounty for the Z6 guy. Oh yeah, I do have a surplus of packages I have to unbox. I mean, I've got a pillar of one right behind me, but I haven't had the time to set up the new audio equipment because I've been too busy spending 7 hours making massive mission files. It also didn't help that I spent Sunday after my ops, I literally just spent it on the 7 Days to Die server in TSB, just relaxing for the rest of the day because it's been like 5 months since I've literally had a day to just do that. Just to relax and not give a damn and just mine ores for 3 hours. But now they're coming over to the VIP. I can go ahead and delete this area. We can delete the VIX too because they drive off with them. Basically 6 people, 3 speeders, 2 people a speeder. They get on and they fly away. Forgot their call signs for a second. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Requesting you patch me through to the PDF to request landing at the airfield.
Olympus, this is Contractor. I was actually just about to tell you they have cleared you to land at the airfield. In any open hangar that you see, your Vic will be safe there. They are very happy that you found that data pad, and they have definitely changed their tone. Over.
Olympus copies all. Out.
Do be aware, this doesn't include other areas that are no-fly zones. Over.
Olympus copies all.
Alright, so I gotta ungroup this guy. Actually, I wouldn't because when they're garrisoned in Zeus... Actually, no, they're garrisoned in Eden. So, yeah, if I RC'd that guy, it would have broken all of these guys' movement, and that would have been bad. So I'm actually gonna put this person in the back of the Vic here. What? Wait, whoa, no. Oh, god damn it. Olympus, this is Contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Send it.
Roger. Out of character, the VIP is going to be cable tied because I can't get him to not bail out of the Vic once it starts driving. This happens sometimes in testing, so just ignore the fact that the VIP is cable tied. Over.
Olympus copies all. Are you going to be the character or negative?
I will not be for the ride. I will be someone to greet you in a moment. Just let me finish this thing up. Over.
Office copies all out.
Check mod room when I'm done. It'll have to be a moment, Don, unless it's like completely critical. Let me try to jump in there real quick to give you some designation. Here, I'll stop sprinting. Delete the VOD, by the way, because there's been a few questionable things that I don't want to get misconstrued. Where is our fucking mod room? God damn it. There it is. No, that's mod updates. Fuck. We have so many channels. Hello!
Hello.
Alright. Let me take you to what we're going to be doing today. It's fairly simple. It's just she doesn't like to fly. So, the governor's very, understanding.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'd like to really have a nice long talk with this governor about what's going on here.
Of course, that can be arranged, but he's actually not in the area right now.
The governor's not?
Nope, he's doing something at a different district. He'll be here tomorrow, though.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, she's in the Vic. Just gotta drive it, and you can take any of these three to help you.
How long will you be okay with us storing our vehicle here?
As long as it takes. I mean, you can deliver the VIP, come back with these Vics.
You know what? How about I leave it here for the night, and when the governor comes in tomorrow, we'll have a talk when I pick it up.
Is this the post?
I don't have the authority to do that.
I don't think we're blocking anything. No?
You could always repark it, boss.
Yeah. We'll park it somewhere out of the way where it's not going to be a problem for you.
Again, I can only give you temporary clearance based off of what my boss has said.
The night. That's just the night. That's
I can only do like 2 hours, man, because we gotta have that area cleared for like an acclimator assault ship come in. It has a bunch of supplies, like.
How about this? Yeah, we got that little data pad. Yeah.
What data pad?
Really... Oh, you've not been told about the data pad. Okay.
What data pad? What, you mean the one that you? Yeah, I heard about the one you already gave your broker guy.
Yeah, that data pad.
Yeah. What about it?
I'm just gonna say, you should talk to your governor and let him know that we have something he very much so wants, and we're gonna be holding that.
Well, I mean, you will. She's in the car.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, that's why you're doing the delivery, right?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, here's what I have been told to tell you. Take her to FOB, come back with vehicles, you then get LAT, and then you go.
Okay.
Okay?
Fine.
I'm just the messenger, okay?
Okay.
I will let the governor know that you want to talk to him, but if you have something he wants, he'll probably talk to you.
Okay.
Okay?
Uh-huh. Thank you.
No problem. I'm gonna get out of your way. Just that's what I got. Where the fuck is my mod room in the TeamSpeak? I legit can't find it, Don. I'm an idiot. Thank you for painting me.
If you're not American...
Jesus, Don, what is this?
Driving. Sorry. We got all Americans driving? Cool.
Yeah, Don, just guys, I'm gonna address this publicly. Don't come into my channel and start spamming emotes and saying that the player base needs to die. Okay, please don't. That's That's not how I do things here, alright? I try to have a little bit of some decency here with how I conduct things, and doing that just... There's no point to it. There's plenty of other Zeuses out there that will maliciously murder their player base. Oh wait, Luton doesn't Zeus anymore, never mind. Shade! Yeah, it's almost like maliciously murdering your player base means you lose your player base. Like, it's a no-no, guys. You don't do it. Are they just... I'm billing them for that. I'm taking 20 credits away. I'm taking a fee. I'm taking 20 credits away from the payout. But we probably don't want to antagonize them until after they do the job, right? So. All right, let's build some hit teams here. Fudgehead McGee. These guys tied to it. And then we'll wait for them to pick a spot, and then we'll try to find a way to do the attack. But I'm also going to hit the zone they're at. Passive-aggressive response to bureaucracy, yeah, right? Dawn, unban, and if they start doing it again, just ban and ignore. Because for the love of God, guys, please don't put me or my mods in the situation where we have to ban people for just spamming random shit in the chat. I don't want to have to do that. Don doesn't want to have to do it. If What's That was here, he wouldn't even let you appeal anything. Like, he's already going to be done with your ass. I love all the fights What's That gets with some of my viewers, though, because he tries to keep the peace, but oh my gosh, some of the shit that happens. It's interesting, to say the least. Now, do I have... I'm going to unspawn that AO, so these guys don't engage with those PDF guys down there, because they would have driven off by now. But let's see. Side... Change side relations. Op 4 hostile to blue 4, because I am going to do a base attack. Now, how do we know these vehicles are coming? One of those vehicles has a tracker on it, which is going to alert Op 4 of its existence. It is the armed one, so we're going to go jump the armed one. And again, we're using Op Tray stuff because I have to fill in gaps, but we make things work. Also, I don't have any female skins, so I'm just using a covered up thingy. But now it looks like they're pulling away from that one spot. That's okay, I've got other positions here. What's that fighting the stream as a treat? Yeah, I agree, because he's literally just like, but... You don't understand the relationship here. Like, he knows I don't want to deal with certain things, and he makes sure I don't have to deal with them. But he was invaluable during CC07. The amount of bullshit I had to deal with that stream. Holy crap. For those of you that were there for that, know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, shut up, Gaff. Alright, so again, I'm not doing IEDs because there's no way they'd be able to plan, like, what route was used here. But I am throwing this ambush down, because they basically have the outside of the place camped out. But again, they're tracking this Vic, so they're jumping it early. And I'm willing to bet they just third person saw those guys. Yeah, so I had a feeling that this wouldn't go too well. I got the Warthog firing in the distance. I love it. Yeah, you got to keep the naughty stuff off of Twitch, guys, because Twitch admins get really pissy over the smallest of things now. So. Aggro them a bit because there was some gunfire. Because trust me, I would love for us to just have a lot of fun doing stupid shit, but Twitch has gotten very PC, you know, banning words like simp, which I heard they rolled back on, but you still can't be too careful. Hey, yeah, just get the VIP somewhere. We're under attack right now. Yeah, just put him in the big building. Actually, I can't tell if that's a he or she. Whatever. Yep, that'll work. Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Fucking insurgents.
Well, help if you want to pay us extra.
I can't pay you, but we're not authorized to loot their bodies. Does that work? Plus, if the VIP dies, I mean...
It's not our fault. We delivered. You kill the show.
Hey, get that proton cannon working. Who's on the fucking proton cannon? See, it's such a pussy-ass cannon, man. Like, I can't believe I just said that. This thing, like, it should sound like a lot more deadly, but it only has AP rounds. And it turns really quickly. And its aim's off. Moon, a true mercenary. I know they sound so sexy in the Clone Wars show, but in this mod, they just... The particle cannon sounds better, and it's the thing you find in, whatchamacallit? Not Republic Commando, what's the other game? Battlefront, that's it. Yeah, see, this is meaty. Even though this is a laser gun thing that's supposed to shoot a beam, instead it shoots a minigun, which is interesting. But, I mean, whatever works, right? So I'm going to break them apart and send them up. I'm going to start RCing dudes. Fucking barbed wire. I want to watch Clone Wars again too, man. That stuff was great. Owie. So I don't know if that was the AI that just booped me or if that was them. Yeah, so these guys are doing the lawn. Way around. Oh shit, that thing blew up. Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but... See, it's so weak. But yeah, when they don't have a proper damage mod, I like to throw smoke on it. Makes it a bit better. Alright. I didn't put scopes on these guys' guns. I needed to do that because it increases their range, and he's giving me the you can't use his scope bug. Oh, jeez. I killed someone with that. That was the AI. Okay, I was like, ah, shit. Did I just kill a player with a grenade? Oh, barbed wire hurts. Oh, I could have just checked the bar to see if it was filled or not. Clover, you died again? Fuck, from what? Alright, I'm gonna stop RCing because I want the AI to do it, and he just... What? I RC'd that guy, right? Alright, I'm gonna say he ran off back here then, because that's... No, stay right there. That was a weird one. That was definitely a weird one. Alright, here, we're gonna get a Latin play now. Let's see. She's already got fuel. Hopefully she doesn't aggro on anything else. These guys I'm going to go ahead and delete so the lat doesn't aggro on that. And they're medicing some guy. Geez, sorry. I think the reason medical's busted again is because something updated on the mod for the armors and I wasn't told, so... The dude I was controlling tapped you? What, this guy? Did I get you with the grenade then? Where'd you die? He got killed. Yeah, no, so, okay, so you died up here. I never shot up there, though. That was AI. It might have been because this guy was part of a group right here, so one of these guys might have headshotted you. So, I know I didn't shoot over there, I was just shooting at AI, and I make sure not to, you know, mag dump players, especially when they can insta-die. Hmm?
That flat?
No, that's our air support.
Okay.
We wouldn't touch your property, that would be wrong.
Okay. No, when I was saying ours, I was meaning a friendly one, it's okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, no. When we have raids here, putting the lat up makes them stop.
Oh, that helps. That's great.
Yes.
Looks like your particle cannon had some issues.
Yeah, it's a piece of shit.
Say again?
I said it's a piece of shit.
Oh, I was talking to my guys on radio. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I knew he was talking to Ray. I was fucking with him.
10 credits to spare. One of your guys injured.
Huh?
10 credits to spare. I got one of your guys injured.
Oh. Yeah, sure. Here. Thanks. Yeah, so again, all of their kits are custom. So the officer, sergeant guys, they have some extra credit chips on them. But it's because, you know, you never know. You might run into that moment where, hey, you know, I helped you with that. Can you do that? And it's like, yeah, sure, no problem. See, this is the beam I was thinking of they'd put on that thing. See, like this would be a better HE beam to put on, but it's because it's from different mods. They don't have something like this. So, there's nothing out there. This is just for ambience. Yeah, so I was looking for that guy, but I mean, it's pretty obvious there. So we got Falcon up here. I think he's looting Clover's body. Sorry you died, Clover. But in reality, going up here where there's little to no cover probably isn't the smartest idea, right? Does it have a range limit? I don't know. Never tested its max range. I always have this slogan, never go to a place where a medic would get shot if they had to come up to get you. And, yeah, this one especially, you know, like, up here, I remember when I was in a TM op and I was coordinating mortars, I would camp this building. That way, if I went down, I'd be prone, and then the medic could go prone and still bandage me while, and not get shot, you know? So up there, it's really tough to do because you're exposed on the ladder, you're exposed all up here, and they have to medic you up there because otherwise they have to, like, drop your body down, and that could, you know, do more damage to you, so. Oof. You were grabbing Apathy, right, I know why you died now, because Apathy went down up there. So, I mean, then it's Apathy's fault in that sense. Here, we're gonna... I'm not even seeing the green laser on that thing anymore. So we got a little more downtime. Oh yeah, 3 hours, 15 minutes, though we did start 30 minutes late, so we're on the 3-hour mark, give or take. Here, actually, I'm gonna teleport over. We're gonna tell him about the fence now. Olympus, this is contractor. Message over. Wait from there a little closer. Olympus, this is contractor. Message over.
Contractor, this is Olympus. Send it.
Roger. I got off the holovad with some of the PDF. They're a little angry that you apparently rammed through their gate at the airfield. They're gonna keep 20 credits from the payment because of that to pay for the fence. Over.
Olympus copies all.
Hey Mel, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a hot second. I tried negotiating with them, but he just kept saying, oh, but my supervisor says I can, and apparently it's his supervisor telling him to do that, so yeah. Oh, okay, we don't want it that close where he hops up, because that can physics glitch me. I once had, when I had to do this tactic, I once went flying because he clipped on the invisible me, so I went like 20 meters up in the air and died while I was talking to somebody, and it was the most hilarious thing I had ever seen in a while. You're alright, Mel. It's a busy world these days, I completely understand. Just hope you're doing okay, IRL, and, you know, you keep fighting the good fight. Here, I'm gonna give him a free refuel and a free repair. Hey! Welcome back. I heard there was a tussle at the FOB.
Yeah. You lost your fucking big gun over there.
Yeah, that thing was a piece of shit anyway. The newer, the smaller particle cannons we got now, I mean, those are the bee's knees. We actually got a few installed, up at the, whatchamacallit. What's, gosh, I think it's a radar position up there? I don't know.
Oh, you mean that there thing that looks like a golf ball?
Yeah! Wait, what's a golf ball?
It's a ball you hit real hard with a stick to get in a tiny hole.
Why would you do that?
Right's head, mate, probably.
Hit it real hard.
But why?
I don't know, people do dumb shit for fun.
Huh.
By the way, next time you talk to the governor, let him know we understand he's a very cultured man.
Of course.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, just to show you my personal gratitude, I had, my boys over there refuel your lat, since we have lats too.
Oh, I appreciate it.
And they repaired some of the blast damage.
Blast damage?
I mean,
Blast damage?
yeah, it was a little bit. Nothing too hard, just some, blown out plates on the back. You just gotta be careful with what fuel you grab these days around here. There's a lot of crazy discount fuels, that the civilians are trading around. Good for speeders, but if you put that in a lat, it'll really fuck your engine.
Oh, is that what we're saying now?
I told you that's what happened, man.
Uh-huh. Go eat a dick.
I mean, that explains why we probably had to fix the engine system in that thing. I mean, if you maybe went out in the air with it again, it could have potentially exploded. That would have been really bad, so you're welcome. I'd stay away from that discount fuel they put in speeders, though. I mean, there's a reason that they're for...
From, huh?
Huh?
Where's your fuel from?
That, over there, that giant drum we get from the acclimators that occasionally come by.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, like Republic-grade star fuel for Republic-grade lats, you know? I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Dude, are you bleeding?
Just not that weird stuff you'd get. Oh, he is bleeding. Oh, dear. Is he on his period?
Nah, he's fine. He's just a bit testy. So,
Oh, okay.
Best friends, and I told you about golf.
Mhm.
Is there any chance we could work some kind of discount for that fuel?
Well, I mean, you could buy it. It's like, for a lat, it's like 150 credits, if I recall correctly. Yeah, for like a full tank. Well, not that big, but, you know, enough to refuel the lat. I feel like your contract broker would have probably had that as an option for you.
Yeah, but it's more expensive than that through him, so we'll work through you. 150, you said it, we'll do it. Bye, have a good day now.
Move. Thanks, friend. Move. You have a real good day there, mate.
You too. Fuck. It's 350. Okay, we can still make this work. We can still make this work. It's a benefit to doing PDF contracts as a gesture of good faith. They sell them fuel. And yeah, no, that could still work. Yeah, just making deals, you know, they'll continue to do those contracts. Also, there may or may not have been a tracker put on that lap, but it's okay. They're now bumping into each other. Yeah, just reduce the contract payout a little bit, and it's A-okay. But that's only for refuels. Olympus, this is contractor message, over.
Contract this is Olympus, send it.
Roger, are we doing any additional contracts tonight, or is that going to be it? Over.
I think that's what we're gonna call it, unless you want me to be able to talk to the governor.
No, we can save that for next time, because I haven't even made him yet, so... Feel free to go back to base, park, save your shit, and yeah, we can go ahead and index. See, another thing I can say is the 350 is for full R&R. So, realistically... Get off my hollow table. This is expensive and I don't want your dirty feet all over it. Did you just run off and hide in the building? For fuck's sake. Made him? Are you cloning the governor? No, I don't have his kit made because I didn't think they'd want to talk to the governor, but now they want to, so now I have to make him. Easy. Jazz hands. I spooked him. So now it's the process of they're going to park, they're going to put things in their boxes. INIDB2 is going to save all that information, and I will look at it and then copy and paste that thing from INIDB2 into a Google Slides page that has all of their names, all their credit ratios, and all their inventories. And then I use that information to coordinate stuff.
So we're turning in everything except for the that holo pad or the data pad we got from the recover stolen data pad.
Okay.
We're holding on to that.
Okay. So they're blackmailing the corrupt guy.
I want to have that when I talk to the governor.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to keep the weapon or you're gonna buy a new one?
You didn't like us going and refueling, did you?
You can't keep it. It was just a question, you know.
No, because why would random civilian fuel be put in lats? Like, god damn it.
I'll see I'll take a look at my phone.
I'm gonna have to now go into the map and go delete all of those now.
I don't mind. Like,
You didn't expect me to go do that, did you?
No, I didn't.
Look at this.
That's like pulling up to little jihadi man's little like gas frickin' levy whatever with your Abrams and going, hey, I'm just gonna take this pump and shove it in my Abrams here. Which granted the Abrams could take it, but this is a lat. You just put gas in a fucking lat. Lats don't take gas. They run on something fancy Star Warsy. Damn it! Like, my immersion.
No, I know it's a fuel company. It's all good.
Well, yeah, if you just want to refuel, now it's technically 150, so long as you stay in the good graces of the PDF. So that is a new option now for this planet while you're here. Instead of doing the full 350, which would just be a full R&R, which just means we made the cost smaller for one specific thing, but that's okay. It works.
I am completely okay with that.
So yeah, get your stuff saved, and feel free to get off the server when you have your kits saved. Make sure you remember to save your kits.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but daycare very much so seemed distracted the rest of the operation after that data.
Really? Also, you have one rocket left in that tube, right?
I appreciate
culture.
Cool.
Liru?
Yep.
Request. Could you maybe put like a copy of the data pad into the channel, maybe? Just for inspection and stuff?
You don't get to understand. Bad.
Can we get copies of the data pad?
No, I'll go ahead. I will literally just spawn all of them right now. Like, I looked through all of them to check.
Do that. Please do that.
So, I'm spawning them to the south right now.
Also,
They're all
reminder, if
fucking
you do the thing with that data pad again, don't let Dromboy see it.
Why? Oh.
He's underage.
It's not porn. They're just pinups.
Oh.
So as you can see, I had a lot to choose from. All right, this is the last one now. All right, that's all of them. So, fun.
Liru, can I do a request?
If you have 300 credits, then sure.
Okay, for the next up, only have for the next time we have data pads.
No.
Can we get some like RAM and RAM kind of stuff? That would be super cool.
What's RAM?
What the fuck you do?
We're not going to Ram Ranch.
3-0, baby. You don't.
Oh, Rem Best Girl.
Oh.
RAM is my waifu, man. Oof.
Well, I mean, those are all the pre-spawned ones. I was originally going to do my own, but then I noticed that they were in this mod, so I just used that instead.
Sometimes I wonder, man.
Yeah, fair.
I thought it was saying Ram as in Ram Ranch. I'm a fucking idiot.
Oh, it is. It straight up is.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. How are you doing? What's that? Welcome to the show. Anyway, guys, that is gonna be it for me till maybe Thursday or Friday. Tomorrow I'm taking off because
Extra.
Jesus. Tomorrow's my anniversary, so I'm not streaming. If I try to stream, she will murk me. So,
all right.
see you guys Thursday or Friday potentially. Nothing set in stone, but otherwise go operate operationally. Cheers and have a good one.
A Fulton flashlight.
Yeah, I might actually do a stream on Christmas Eve or Christmas.
Whoever wants it, it's on the ground.